Astros. LA, Boston's part.
Oh, you know, you actually can't do that.
Huh.
There's never a game where you can't be in your home stadium, or you can't be in the other players. Like, it can be in the Boston Red Sox.
You can't. Well, it's if you're betting on the team that has their home place.
But they won't allow that because they don't want you to hurt anyone.
Daytime base. Stepping up now, George.
Hey guys.
Leading off for the Astros.
Oh wow. What?
Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hands are sweaty.
Popped him up. Altuve has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I think all opposing pitchers are going to have their hands full with Brett Gardner. He's an imposing figure.
Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. Oh, and he misses it.
That should have been a double base hit. Let's go.
Giancarlo Stanton now. His line against Justin Verlander. He's 1 for 5. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field.
Let's go.
Gone!
Let's go. I saw it right away.
Long two-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. As the Yankees have tied things up, it's 2-2. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping into the box, Aaron Hicks, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Hard hit to first. Gurriel scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is 2 runs on 1 hit. Here's Miguel Andujar now, set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Hit sharply on the ground. Correa up the middle, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Time for a look at the Stros on D. And let's focus our attention on the guy behind the plate putting the digits down. That's Brian McCann. I don't think he gets enough credit for his defense. The ability to massage a pitching staff, soft hands, and a nice throwing arm to second base. We already know from the offensive side, he's a multiple-time All-Star with the ability to launch.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Off the light tower, and it's gone.
Let's go.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
Stepping in now, Luke Voigt. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. A 1 pitch on its way. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
In there, a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going to ambush that.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run.
Let's go. I might be able to get a
And a
grand
good
slam
throw is
here.
going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Number 99.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure
No,
that line.
And
Judge!
we'll have to leave it there as the play is made
You're an
here.
idiot sometimes, dude. Whenever you're under pressure.
So much.
Leading off for Houston. Third baseman, number 2.
Stan, watch him crack one.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Carlos.
And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center.
If he would have had...
Therefore, it is the Gold
Yeah,
Glover Reddick, and he's got it one away.
He crushed that. It went straight up, but I actually want to replay it because that ball was like just way popped up. It didn't have enough distance, and winds push him back. Well, 9 miles per hour back.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
That's why it's hard to hit home runs straight
Hit in
down
the air
there.
to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. He'll get it into second. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Well, his team took the lead, and he's able to notch 2 outs, thinking he's going to shut him down here and preserve the lead. Not so fast. Batter comes up, laces a 2-out double, and is a base hit away from coming home to tie this thing.
Lazy fly ball out to center field. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range.
Like Gary Santos just hit home.
Leading off for the Astros. Brian McCann.
Stepping up to the plate, Gary Sanchez. The American League's silver slugger behind the plate a year ago. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. At the plate, Luke Voigt. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. It bangs off the billboard, and it's out of here. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Yeah, Matt, you know what, Debo? We got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but, boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
Verlander's ready. Here's the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Gurriel picks it up, and he'll step on the bag himself.
Leading off for Houston.
Digging in, Aaron Judge. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
He's gonna smack.
He sends it out to left field. Well hit, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike one.
Sometimes it's all about the stuff you have on a particular day. You take a look inside the numbers. 100% of his first pitches to batters have been for strikes, but the quality hasn't been there. He's going to have to make some changes to turn this one around.
Gurriel is over, and he puts it away for the first out. First offering on its way. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. One there.
Oh, he's in there.
On Hicks.
Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Liner toward right center. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break, as that'll freeze the runner at third with two gone.
Well, he definitely puts a charge into this one, and the outfielder has zero chance to make a play on it.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over.
Dang it, dude.
Leading off for the Astros. Right fielder.
I need to win this.
Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. They'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth. High in the air out to center field. Springer is underneath this one. One pitch, one away. So striding forward now, Luke Voigt. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
And there are 2 away now.
Oh, Brett Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way. That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. The 0-1. Seared down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2.
Oh, Brett Gardner.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away.
I'm not winning yet. I just feel like every time I score. On, Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
You haven't been doing anything.
Steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Hit hard to
Oh,
short.
Judge. What is up with you?
And he's retired, 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Giancarlo Stanton. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
Dang it.
Drilled on the ground to short.
I hate that whenever I'm about to hit a home run, it goes foul.
In
And the
time to
next thing I
first,
just
and
get
there are
out.
2 away. Here's Didi Gregorius. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Bregman ranging into the outfield, and that retires the side. Here's Marwin.
Leading off for Houston. The left fielder, number 9.
Colin McHugh is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
What is this? They are pinpointing above me.
Here comes the first pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! Well, that's the 6th home run we've watched leave the yard in this one. Guys, what do you think's behind the hitting we've seen here today?
Yeah, Matty V. Well, D-Row, you kind of expect a high-scoring game with that green monster here at Fenway.
Yeah, it changes your whole mindset. Right center's out of the equation. Dead right field's out of the equation. Goes to 380 at its deepest part. Unless you want to hit one down the pesky pole, you're looking to pepper that green monster.
Come on, Gary Sanchez.
Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street.
He hit that out of the park, Everett. Yeah. What is? Oh.
Into the box now. Luke Boyd. High in the air out to center field. Springer on the run. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Zach, we get back off my...
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. McHugh's ready. First pitch on the way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gonzalez giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
In now, Brett Gardner. Slow bouncer to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is...
Leading off for the Astros, second baseman, Jose Altuve. Now running first for the Astros.
They tied me.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Popped him up. McCann moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Giancarlo Stanton now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ground ball right into the shift. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Didi Gregorius, struggling so far in this. His 0-for-4 ball game right here. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3.
Leading off for the Astros, captain Brian McCann. Your attention, please.
Martin Maldonado is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate.
Martin Maldonado.
First pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, third.
Ready now, Miguel Andujar. First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2.
Up next for the Yankees.
Ready for another shot now, Gary Sanchez. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
This guy's having a pretty good...
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning.
I'll probably lose him, honestly. I don't really care anymore.
Leading out for the Astros.
Why not?
Hector Rondon takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. First delivery to him on the way. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. Interesting here, this is where you play a little bit of manager. It's an AL game. Let's see if he employs a little National League style. Maybe ask the guy to bunt and move the runner up right here. I don't think so, though. American League, it's nasty. You're trying to drive something in a gap or over a wall.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Springer to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So back to the top of the Yankee order, digging in, Brett Gardner. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Springer is there to make the catch, and that.
Leading up for the Astros.
Striding forward now is the DH.
If one of them just hit a home run, it's into the game.
Last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria.
They just won.
A solo shot here to left. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Look at this.
Hey, when you get to extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with one swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
Get that.
And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Giancarlo Stanton. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Our final line score this afternoon.
This map because I like it, the green monster. I don't know why they made a giant wall. I don't think they meant to. You should have saw Stan just hit a home run to win the game in the bottom of the 12th. What? Oh, yeah, they were cheering and stuff because they're so cool. Like he saved it.
MLB Network.
Like who knows what would have happened?
Here's George Spring.
Oh, I said all I need here is a home run and we win.
Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first. First pitch on its way from Verlander.
Brett Gardner.
High in the air down the right field line. Reddick is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Batting second. Right.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
That sucks.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Springer. Gone!
Let's go. Thanks for showing up, Judge.
That one definitely seems worth taking a look at with Show Track. It wasn't a particularly deep home run, but as you can see, he connected pretty well. 110 miles an hour off the bat, and it got out of here in a hurry.
And
Batting third.
Standing in now, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
In the air to straightaway right. On the move is Reddick. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Didi Gregorius. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Center fielder, Aaron.
Stepping into the box, Aaron Hicks. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. No balls and 1 strike. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And that one is gone.
Let's go.
Just an absolutely amazing home run there. Certainly worthy of the show track treatment. And as you can see, 114 miles an hour off the bat, and that should give you a pretty good indication as to how well he connected on that swing.
Here's Miguel Andujar now.
Never think that you're going to be safe.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
On Gary.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez.
Gary!
Short, hit hard. Over to Altuve for the 4th, and that'll be that.
Yeah, whatever.
Leading off for Houston, right fielder.
At the plate, Luke Voigt set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch on its way from Verlander. A swing and a ground ball to third. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros on D. And I want to focus on Jose Altuve. Pound for pound, the best player in big league baseball. A Gold Glove second baseman.
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone.
I never seen Gleyber Torres home run like that. Whenever
On the mound, he might have let up a little bit knowing the fact he was facing the 9-hitter, but you just can't do that. Goes to show there are no weaknesses in any of these lineups.
Here's Brett Gardner now.
Brett Gardner.
Dribbled up the line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The right fielder, number
Standing in, Aaron Judge. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone into the monster seats.
He crushed that man.
A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. His second of the game, and it's now 5-3. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan Dero, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Yeah, Matty V. Well, Dero, you kind of expect a high-scoring game with that green monster here at Fenway.
Yeah, it changes your whole mindset. Right.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side.
Dang it, Stanton. Last game you're doing everything. You won the
Welcome
game
back
for
to
us, too.
leading off for Houston, third baseman, number 2.
Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Gregorius.
Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Springer. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Up next for the Yankees.
Ready to take his axe again, Aaron Hicks. As he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Reddick back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Third baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Andujar. A base hit in his first trip. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Let me see if I can hit square with him. This is a power swing.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
He does not use that.
Flying toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
I know this pitcher's trying to keep his pitch count down, but that's ridiculous.
Gary Sanchez.
Pitch right down the middle. He's lucky he's getting this ball back.
In now, Gary Sanchez. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
He got that right down the middle, like that's crushed.
And he falls behind 0-2.
I should have crushed
He was able
that.
to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Scorched to third, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. So
Leading off for the Astros.
now to the plate, Luke Voigt. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. High in the air out to center field.
Dang it.
Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Gleyber Torres. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. This is line to left. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. So digging in now, Brett Gardner, 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Skied into straightaway right. Reddick has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Only down by 1 point.
Here's
Leading off for the Astros. Center fielder, number 4, George.
Here's big Aaron Judge. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
Yeah, that last at-bat.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit at third.
Dang it, that would have been a start home run too. I want to hit
Throw
it.
pulls the first baseman off the bag. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Run here.
Skied into
You
very
suck,
shallow
Stan.
right. Reddick ghosts under it. 1 out.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Didi Gregorius. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Hit hard on the ground to first. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired.
Leading off for Houston. Shortstop.
Aaron Hicks will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. 1 down.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Miguel Andujar. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
If I had a home run here,
Sliders in for a strike.
should have crushed that.
A swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
It's one of the beauties of playing in Fenway right there. Most places that's a double or a home run, but at Fenway you're coming out of the box thinking, can I make it to second? Because if it caroms and that left fielder fields it cleanly, you're dead to rights at second base. And that's a heck of a job to hold him in this single.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball.
Yeah.
0-1 pitch on its way. Hit in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it, and that's the third
I
out.
hate that whenever.
One.
It's like Gary Sanchez.
Leading off for Houston, right fielder, Josh Reddick.
Hector Rondon gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh.
Hector Rondon.
Now the pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Springer has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now, who's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit down the line at first. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Aaron Judge will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. Here comes the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4.
On Stanton.
Boy, Dero, there's a case of the outfield defense playing so deep that that ball looked like it was extra bases all the way, but they were able to cut it off.
Well, not too many times I would agree. I'd love to hear your take on this as well.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Gonzalez is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Tony Sipp takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Yeah.
Down the first baseline, and this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And they will hold that possible tying run at third, as even with 2 away, they decide to put the stop sign on. So stepping in, Aaron Hicks, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Springer is there to make the catch, and a great job of pitch.
Leading off for the Astros,
Colin McHugh is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
31, Colin McHugh.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Down the third baseline. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Correa fields it cleanly. And that's out number 1.
Come on, Gary Sanchez.
Standing in, Gary Sanchez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! This one has turned into a slugfest of Ruthian proportions. 7 combined big flies. You guys remember seeing anything like that in a while?
Dan, they're absolutely knocking the cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting it.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. And and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice swing.
Stepping in now, Brett Gardner. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Reddick giving chase.
Oh, I thought that was
And that's
gone.
the second out of the inning.
Come on, Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street.
Let's go.
Well, in hockey, they call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in one outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Joe Smith enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer is right there, and he will put it away to retire the side.
Leading off for the Astros, designated hitter.
Roberto Osuna takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Did a green one.
Digging in once again, Didi Gregorius. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a
I'm
1-for-4
gonna
day.
lose.
McCann is under it, makes the play, 1 away.
Justified in it.
Digging in,
there.
Aaron Hicks. His career history with Roberto Osuna, he's 0 for 4. He's set, here it comes. Popped him up.
What the hell?
Gurriel waits on it. 2 down.
Miguel Andujar sucks. I lost.
Settling in
automatic
now,
loss.
Miguel Andujar. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. Here's the first pitch to him. A bouncer to the left side.
Let's go.
That's through a base
Salt
hit, and
Gary
he's got
Sanchez.
his 3rd hit of the game. So the bottom of the 9th is still alive after the 2-out success.
Nice AB right there. 2-out single in the 9th. You put yourself in a position to be the tying run. Now you have your boy coming up behind you, the winning run at the plate. Start loosening up the water cooler lids. We could have a walk-off happen.
He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the...
I want to battle there. I'll try this out. I've never played as the Astros. I'm pissed off. As you can tell, I did. So I'm gonna try out the Astros and see how good they are.
MLB Network's coverage of major... The next bat...
Leading off the Astros is Detroit.
Wow.
Digging in now, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Jones ranging back to the track, to the wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Altuve. Past history with Jordan Zimmerman. He has a 3-for-12 line. Swing and a line drive. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Dang it, dude.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his style.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Jones sprinting after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Here's Carlos Correa now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Dang.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Belted high and deep into right center. Jones going back on it at the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall.
He just sports that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Throwing to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second.
That's the name of the game right there, boys. Get on base any way possible. They're not all going to be beauties, but that one falls in front of the left fielder for a base hit.
Tyler White will bat next. Line drive to center field. Jones is there, 2 gone. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
And he will get there to make.
See, guys, I'm gonna play some Apex.